Hello, I am Dr. Farshad Amini Behbahani and this is short course of Iranian traditional medicine. In this section, we evaluate the humors as one of the tools of the nature. We eat different foods with different origin. We eat vegetables, we eat wheats, we eat rice, we eat meat of other animals. We eat even some minerals like salt. These origins are different from our body. The digestive system or the nature try to make them similar to our body in absorbable form. For this purpose, the digestive system have to break the foods to the particles that be absorbable and nourishable for the body, but their origin be not detectable. The first product of digestive system that has this speciality and the origin of food is undetectable in them, that is the product of second digestion in the liver, in the traditional Iranian medicine is called humors. Actually, humors are the product of second digestion in the liver. In Iranian traditional medicine, we have 4 stages of digestion. Stage 1 in the stomach, stage 2 in the liver, stage 3 in the vessels, and stage 4 in the organs. Actually, everywhere that we have heat combined the humidity or moisture, a digestion could be happened. In this viewpoint, in the outside of body, for example, fermentation for production wine or bread is kind of digestion. Ripening fruit on the trees by the heat of sun or moonlight considered a digestion. And of course, in your kitchen, the cooking of a soup, for example, is considered a digestion because there is heat and humidity. That's why in Iranian traditional medicine we try to explain the mechanism of production of the humors by a cooking pot of a soup, for example, or potage. Consider preparing of a bean soup. You need a pot, a proper pot. You need water. You need some meat. You need beans or peas. You need some other vegetable. You need some salt, some pepper, some oil, for example, olive oil, and a proper flame, and of course a proper time. A limited time will lead to an unwell cook, but a proper time, a good cook. At the proper situation in our kitchen, or example kitchen, after cooking a soup, we can distinguish 4 parts in this soup. A foamy, watery, oily at the top with a light spicy taste that is considered equal to the choleric humor, equal to a normal choleric humor. A well cooked, that is most part of soup and consumable in the meat or the bean, for example, or vegetables, that is equal to sanguine humor in the body. And a raw part, for example, in the middle of the beans or peas, that is equal to the phlegm humor in the body. These raw parts can be well cooked in the next overheating, in the next reheating of the food. And a dry, nearly burnt part at the bottom, in the bottom of the pot, with a sour taste or sometimes earthy taste, the taste like earth or soil, that some people like this taste, of course, which is considered equal to the melancholic humor in the body. So we have 4 humors in the body. Choleric humor, which is light with yellowish bright red color and a spicy taste or hot taste. Sanguine humor with pure red color and sweet taste. Phlegm humor with white color and tasteless. And of course melancholic humor with black color and sour taste or taste of earth. In these 4 humor, sanguine is more than the others, and sanguine are the main nourishing part of these humors. Most of the organs intake sanguine as their main food after 3rd digestion and after 4th digestion in the vessels and the organ. They gather these bricks to make the part that we lose every day by activities. In modern medicine, for example, some scholars like to consider sugar or glucose as equal the sanguine. The choleric humor with yellowish red color is part of nourishment of some organs that needs more than the other organs choleric humors. Of course, the main food of all organs is sanguine, but some organs like the lungs intake more choleric humor. Some organs like gallbladder intake some more choleric humor. Choleric humor also help the digestive canal movement and help to sensation of defecation. If somebody have less choleric humor, constipation will be a consequence. The other duty of choleric humor is to penetrate and lead the sanguine humor to the narrow vessels to reach to the organs. Sanguine humor, besides be a most nourishing part of the humors, is responsible to well-colored face, is responsible for production of esprit in the body, that we explain it in next sections. The phlegm part of humors can be as replace for sanguine humors if they are depleted. For example, in starving, phlegm humors by the heat of the body turn to the sanguine humor and nourish the body. So person can tolerate hungriness. The other work of phlegm humor is lubricating the joint. Another work is production of mucus. Mucus in all parts of the body considered phlegmatic humor or considered mostly phlegmatic humor. Melancholic humor. I forget that explain that phlegm humor also is the nourished part for the organs that needs more than the other organs phlegm, like brain. More phlegm, more food for brain. Melancholic humor do the stability job, the integrity of the blood component in the vessels is based on amount of and quality, good quality of melancholic humor. Of course, melancholic humor is part of nourishment for the organs that needs more than the other organs to the melancholic humor, like bones. A good normal melancholic humor lead to a good strong bones. Melancholic humor is responsible to save the face, to maintain the face, like earths in the elements. Choleric food like fire, sanguine food like air, and phlegm food like phlegm humor is like water in the elements.